Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
Welcome to A1 Vacuum and Sewing's live stream for Friday. Fri-yay.
Fri-yay, where's Raven?
Wasn't that a TV show? Where's Raven?
No, it was So Raven or something like that.
It's So Raven.
Something like that. It was like a Disney show or something.
Our kids definitely did not watch it.
I think they were like in between ages. Like they were either too old or too young.
Definitely too young for that one.
Some of you should be getting ready.
Why are you pushing me? See how that? Do you guys see that?
He controls my chair. And like when I want to turn it, he loves that though. You love that. He loves that. So some of you should be getting ready for Penny Valentine. And we're going to be starting that soon. Miss Suzanne is going to be starting off the day, and she's doing the little spectacle bag.
Did we do videos for those?
Yes. So I will send those to you.
So,
I'll send you the pre-recorded videos.
I don't get. I leave somebody a message.
Recorded videos.
Don't call me during my live stream. It's difficult for me to talk.
They don't know.
Me.
They don't know.
And then they call me at 9:30.
So
that's how it always happens.
What did I want to talk to you about today? I wanted to talk to you about. I put up the kit for the you know what? And I'm going to do that. Don't get it yet. I'm gonna put it at 10% off, and it is going to be the kit for Lucky Us. So did somebody already get it? You guys are so on it.
You're so sneaky.
You're so fast. So I'm going to put that up. It is the Lucky Us. It's the new pillow.
This
from
is
Kimberbell.
Like me putting my arm around you,
but I like to do this. It's the new pillow from Kimberbell, and it is so cute. So it's from their vault. And don't get it yet because I'm going to put it on there at 10% off. The reason we don't do more than that is because we have to cut them. And it takes a really long time to cut those
The reason
kits.
we don't discount them more is it would cost us money. We'd be paying you
to buy from us.
Let's call it what it is.
But it's cute. I'm only cutting 32 of them. And if you look on there, it's not going to be ready. It's not going to be ready.
It's a pre-order.
It's a pre-order because I have two-thirds of the fabrics, and the other ones have all been ordered. I ordered them a couple days ago, and it usually takes me at least a week to get them. So, and I'm going to do it as a sew long. So,
did I hear you yesterday say that Chris told you that all our back orders should be handled by the end of the month?
We should have them. He said back orders, brother back orders, you should have the beginning of February.
So, interesting note, just a quick comment on supply chain. I mean, there's some areas where our supply chain is still struggling. Some of those areas are just getting stuff here. Like shipping has been a disaster. But we are consistently hearing that this year, it's off to a crazy start already. But that this year, a lot of those supply chain woes will be addressed. Like it does appear like we are seeing greater stock held by our manufacturers, and that's a good thing. Stuff should be arriving a little faster, a little more efficiently. I can't wait until supply chain manager is no longer part of my job description.
What does that mean?
I heard from Brother. I heard from Baby Lock. I heard from, Mila sent an email saying that their supply chain should be ironed out.
Wow.
Like the first portion of this year. So,
do you ladies go to the grocery store and get a little bit stressed? Because I do. when I go and I went to Trader Joe's
They
the
don't
other
have
day.
cream cheese.
I went to Raley's the other day, and I like to buy the whipped cream cheese because it's so much easier to spread. But it's probably why do I do that?
It's such a joke because it's filled with air.
Yeah, why do I do that?
This is how she shops.
Why do I pay for less? Why do I pay more for less?
More for less. That's Jeannie's philosophy.
I don't like doing that. And so I had to buy it in a block.
Do you want me to do that?
All
I've
they
seen
had
you
left.
clean your glasses.
My glasses the other day, we were sitting at dinner,
I'm like,
and I couldn't even see.
give me your glasses. Give them to me. That's disgusting. Were you licking them? What were you doing?
Momo was. Momo was licking them.
Ugh.
So, but I did. I went to Raley's, and there was
So the
there was
Pillow
no,
Lucky stuff's on the product page, not the promo page.
I just, you know why? Because I am I'm unprepared. And so I just sent a note to Christine to ask her to make that our deal of
So
the
they
day.
will be on the promo page, but they're not yet.
Lucky stuff. Oh, it's lucky us. Like we're so lucky.
We
Lucky
are. We
us.
were just talking about how lucky we were this weekend. I was like, I still pretty much like you after 22 years.
Patrick, you know what it is? Patrick lets me be me. And he never tries to change. Well, there are times where he's
There's
like,
some things that need to change. Or I'm like, that is not acceptable.
but for the most part, I grew up in a household where my mom was not allowed to do what she wanted to do. And Patrick lets me do almost everything I want to do.
Some of the stuff she wants to do is
Although sometimes I'll say I want to do this, and then he'll go, don't you want to do it this way? And I'm like, no. If I wanted to do it that way, I would have said I wanted to do it that way. Why are you trying to force me to do it your way?
And then I say, because my way is a better, smarter, more efficient way to do it.
But for the most part, he lets me be me. Right? I so appreciate that.
Well, you let me be me, too.
I do.
You don't have much of a choice. Neither do I.
So Miss Cheryl, yes, it's going to have the embellishments in it, which means it's going to have all the vinyl, the leather, the glitter, the mylar, the tulle. So it's going to have all of that in there. It's all going to be included. So just go ahead and I just want to make sure everyone gets everything. I think we're going to start the sew along for this pillow. I'm just going to do it on Facebook Live. I kind of rather do it on Zoom because then you ladies can I can interact more with you and we can talk. And
Yeah.
I love seeing your sewing rooms.
You know, it's funny.
In the Zoom videos.
Joanne Patterson was just like, what's up with eggs? Twice they didn't have any. So I was actually just reading an article in The Economist about that. And they were talking about the fact that much of those supply chain challenges are not a result of problems in things like food supply chain. We aren't all of a sudden out of eggs. The challenge is it's the number of people that we have working. So boomers are retiring.
Oh yeah.
A lot of those people aren't coming back into the workplace because you're reading about the big quit, but a lot of those people aren't coming back into the workplace because they're actually just retiring. They're like, I'm done. They've reached retirement age, or their portfolios are killing it, so they just stop working. And then so there's less people working, and then right now when everybody's sick and we're required to isolate and stuff like that, things are shutting down. Not because they are forced to shut down or because of mandates, but because nobody can work. We just had somebody just the other night, we were talking to a parent who said that their child came home from school and told them to expect distance learning at a Washoe County school because there weren't enough subs because of teachers.
Are getting it. The teachers are getting
sick. They're out for 10 days and there aren't enough subs to fill it. So I was talking to Violet about this last night. And Violet is like, you know what's crazy, Dad, is at Reno High, most of our subs are Reno High teachers that have open periods. And she was talking about
they're
this
filling in for
this
each other.
Particular school. My kids have a couple of teachers who are out right now that are excluded. and that the teachers that are filling in are other teachers that just have open periods. And she's like, it makes sense that at Reno High they could do that because it's a big enough school that there are enough teachers to do that. But this other school, which is kind of a charter school, doesn't have enough teachers to do that. So it's just one of those things. Like it's like our supply chain challenges are a little different right now.
That's according to The Economist. You know what I think is so funny is that Patrick, you know how you have a news feed on your phone? So Patrick's news feed.
She's like, there's a picture of a koala petting a dog.
My news feed, there's like nothing political. There is nothing,
She's like, oh look, this duck got frozen in the ice.
Yeah, my news feed is, I do have things like that, like the dodo. I don't know if you guys know the dodo, but I love the dodo. And then I was talking to a girlfriend of mine, and I was laughing with her because my news feed was talking about how Kanye West is buying the house across the street from Kim Kardashian so he can win her back. And I was like, this is what comes up in my news feed. There's nothing, it's total like fluff, vacuous stuff. And then Patrick's is about like real, like important things. But that's why Patrick tells me what's going on. So Pam, he is so informative. If you want to know, and I have sewing stuff that comes up in my news feed too. I have stuff about animals, celebrities.
I thought the thing that you
sewing.
Posted the other night was so flippin' funny. Was like the make sure you're well dressed and your clean,
did you guys get that
from that sewing mag? I have that book.
Yes. So my neighbor who lives across the street from me, Kathy Williams, who I absolutely love, posted something and then tagged me in it, and it was sewing.
Publication date was 1948.
Yes. Okay. These were the standards that we had for sewing. Okay. It was, and I think some other people had this as well. And then we're going to have to go, Patrick, because I need my phone to start the Punny Kitchen. Advice from a Singer sewing machine manual from 1949. So this is what they said to do this was their advice to you to get ready for sewing. Prepare yourself mentally for sewing. Think about what you're going to do. Never approach sewing with a sigh or lackadaisically. Good results are difficult when indifference dominates. Never try to sew with a sink full of dirty dishes or bed unmade. I'd never sew if that was the case. When there are urgent housekeeping chores, do these first so that your mind is free to enjoy your sewing. When you sew...
There should be something in there about making your man's cocktail at 5:30.
He doesn't even drink.
And a charcuterie plate.
The charcuterie plate we would definitely enjoy. When you sew, make yourself as attractive as possible. Why? Why do you need to make yourself attractive when you sew? In case Patrick comes home and he can't, he's
the
like,
moon.
Oh my God,
That's it.
You
look so amazing. Put down that needle and.
Oh my God. Okay. Put on a clean dress. I don't know about you, but I'm sewing like barefoot in my pajamas, and I've worn them for like the past 3 days. Keep a little bag of French chalk near your sewing machine to dust your fingers at intervals. Have your hair in order. Powder and lipstick put on. Oh my God, this is what they used to have to do to sew?
That's what they used to have to do to live.
Of
course, I'd be wearing a suit.
Yes, you would be wearing a suit.
3 martini lunches.
And freshly shaven. Is that a word?
Or if I look like this, I'd have to smoke a pipe.
And wear an ascot. Okay, if you are constantly fearful that a visitor might drop in or your husband will come home and you will not look neatly put together, you will not enjoy your sewing.
Bullshit.
Did you hear Michelle? She said the whole word, but basically BS. I think
This
that
is the way it should be.
This is from 1949. This was the advice that Singer Sewing Machine Manual was giving you in order to get ready to do your sewing. So, you know what? I actually am going to have to go, and we're going to have to stop the live feed
All right,
because
so let's talk.
so we do have we have a question of the day. Oh, I wanted to let you know too. We are putting up I don't know if it's up yet. Let me look. But we were putting up the 2-day Kimberbell event. That's going to be in February. And it is, I think it's up there. It's a 2-day event. It's going to include your kit. It's going to be another one of the pillows. And let me just check. Because I just sent that stuff to Christine. So let's see if it made it up. Yeah, it's up there. So if you want to go ahead and sign up for that, you can sign up for that. It's Kimberbell's event, No Place Like Home. You are going to be making this adorable pillow, and you're going to be doing it in 2 days in the class. You can also do the other pillow. We're going to do that, and you can get the kit, and we're going to do that as a sew-along. I wanted to let you know I'm going to try and have everyone have their kits because I know I'm going to have to ship some of them. We'll probably begin that the very first week of February, and I will let you know when that's going to be.
So, what are we giving away today?
We're giving away 2 things. Number 1, we are going to be giving away, look how cute this is. So this is an accompaniment to Punny, I keep calling it Punny Kitchen, but it's Punny Valentine. Right? Yeah, this is an accompaniment. So it's a cute little whisk, and I think it's on the website. I don't know if I have it.
Did you bring
No, but it is so cute. And the little silicone whisk, and then the spatula. We have my kids all fight over all this
killed
stuff.
It. She killed it this
they
weekend.
fight over like the most loved kitchen
and they
tools.
are the ugliest, most worn out, grossest
Yeah,
kitchens.
Violet's like, you got to give that to me because you know I do more cooking than Kai. The one they really want is the wooden spoon. There's like a wooden spatula.
Spoon. It was actually mine.
So it's
when I lived with somebody
it's
else.
probably with his other princess. It's probably like 25 years old or something.
28 years old at this point.
Yeah, so they're fighting over that.
Directions and designs?
Aren't they all in the box or no? Okay, let me grab that all for you. But we're giving away that.
The other thing we're giving away.
I don't want to give it up.
I was like,
Patrick's
we
making
do not
me.
need
Isn't it so cute? He goes, what are you going to just put it together once and then never again? I'm like, that's what you do with puzzles.
Right.
That's what you do with puzzles, and then you trade it with a girlfriend.
Super cute,
Look how
and it's a new year, so we're giving it away.
So Moda sent this to me. I don't even know if they're selling it now or what they're doing. It's going to be tough because look at all of those pincushions. This is good. This is not for you novice beginner. Well, an enthusiastic beginner puzzle putter together. But we're going to give this away too. Patrick will give you the question. I'm going to find something for the ladies.
So
get signed up for the Kimberbell event and get your kit. Kit ordered.
The way this works, if there's anybody new watching, is we ask a question on Fridays and we do a giveaway. One of the giveaways, like this, would be given away either to the very first comment or the next comment if the first comment answers the question. So we ask a question, and we ask that you answer that question, and we use that question to try to make our store better. But we do this every Friday. If you're in town, you can swing by the store and pick it up. If you're out of town, we ask that you pay the actual shipping to get the product to you. But both of these are fantastic. So the question for the day, and I feel like we asked this is now is this our second year of live streams? I think this is our second 2020. No, this is our third year of live streams where we've asked this question. And I feel like we've asked this question every first New Year's live stream. But what are your sewing goals for the year? What do you want to accomplish? What projects do you want to get done? Is there a machine that you want to learn to use? Is there a machine that you want to get? Like, what are you looking to accomplish within your sewing life this year? So we will on Tuesday do a drawing. And, I was trying to remember. I don't think we did a giveaway Christmas Eve. I can't remember. I'm going to have to go back and look. And I was just thinking about this the other day because we did do a brief Christmas Eve live stream I can't remember if we said we were giving something away or not. We were on vacation, so we just went away. But on Tuesday, Betty, did you catch that? I'm hoping you catch the question. But on Tuesdays, we use a random comment picker. If that first comment answers the question, you get the jigsaw puzzle. If it does not, you'll get the spatula and this, and then your second comment or vice versa will win that. So, quick update on sewing service.
I need that phone.
So right now, I think we're delivering machines within 2 weeks. I will give you guys a definitive update on Monday. We are short Dax today. Dax got his booster on Wednesday night and was out yesterday and out today. He's just not feeling great. So he'll be back next week. I'll have a much better idea because we do tend to fall behind when I'm down a tech. But I think we are within 2 weeks on sewing service, and I think if Dax was here, I'd likely be within a week. Things have been moving really efficiently, and the guys have been doing great. I don't know if there's too much more of an update on my side. You guys had through tomorrow to take advantage of the Christmas list pricing. If you already got it, Christmas list here, and we've pulled stuff aside for you, obviously we're going to honor that till you get it done or get it picked up. But if you haven't, you've got until tomorrow to take advantage of that pricing. And that's that. We will see you guys on Tuesday. Have a great day. Make something awesome. Enjoy your weekend. We will see you on Tuesday. Take care and bye. And don't forget to answer that question. See ya.